Hi guys, Gaming Bay here. Right, we're carrying on with Hearts of Iron 4, playing Japan, the most up-to-date version. You can see what's happening over in Europe, that, Germany has taken Central Europe. It's all looking pretty good. But we haven't joined the Axis. We're going our own way, or will soon very well be. And we're going for founding our own faction, so that's underway at the moment. We are pushing into the toe of India, as I call it. Sadly, these guys just got cut off. I keep doing this. I mean, I have to sort that out. When I take a unit off, I think, oh, we'll be able to get through. So I'm just going back into to move troops up here to fight through, to reinforce them, and to allow us to get supplies through. There's more units incoming that way. We have naval battles coming through here. Oh yes, so that's battleship. We lost 2 destroyers going in against a couple of light cruisers, and I'm just sending the planes in at the moment. We've got a few mini invasions going in. I'm organising the control of the naval regions at the moment, with invasions getting planned to go into Australia and the Coral Sea, taking over these islands and protecting them. At the same time, production wise, we've just gained, let's look for those planes, those new suicide strike craft. Oh, let's bump those up at the top. They're vital. So what can I lose? Let's move that. Let's just go for these additional units. Let's see what we can. Let's put that down by 1. Let's see. I need these suicide strike craft in. Let's put the carrier fighters down there. 1 unit. That's looking alright. That's coming in. Working our way through. These improved fighters are very neat, but let's drop it down to 2 units to free up some space. Drop that down by 1. Oop. Oh well, that's still okay. So working our way up. That equipment's looking good. And that's all of these. That's it. 2.8 a week. We can then seriously use those to secure these regions, because the Americans have just joined the war. Perfect timing. June 1940. The Americans have just come in, so their ships will be on their way. We need these rocket interceptors, the strike craft, in position to starting to come in to deal with them. The first one will be available the 29th. So 6 days. Nice. So build that up. Let's see what we need. So that equipment is incoming. Support equipment. Let's get another line of support equipment. Let's just check before I do that. Make sure I haven't already got an additional line of support equipment. We've only got 1. Cool. So let's get another line in. That's that sorted. And I'm going to bump those up to the top, those up as well, so we can see them in line. So from the heavy artillery, the secondary artillery on the way through, so that's looking good. Support equipment, that's building up. We will need more, always vital for the unit. That's looking good. So let's keep this rocking and rolling. Let's get back to the troop side and let's have a look in, see how this battle's going. That's it. And there will be planes incoming, and we've got more ships coming in as well, which is going to assist in those areas. So I'm moving planes in to cover these areas as well. So planes incoming to cover the access to the Philippines, because they're going to be sending troops and materials in to get ready to secure it. Here we're controlling the areas with long-range bombers to prevent them sending supplies in through this zone. We're looking after the Bengal. We've got planes which will be coming into this zone as well. And now let's look in at the troop side. They're going into attack. It's going to be 4 days before he arrives here. For him, it's going to be 3 days, 10 hours. So as long as he can meet up, he's a bit of attrition, but I've put this general in to assist with the attrition situation. So keep him alive for as long as possible. And he's going to be in here in 1 day, 19 hours. That's fine. So we're just battling here, holding these zones. We've got the planes which are incoming. Great, they're just deploying now. Absolutely fantastic. So planes, lots of planes incoming. Let's see how many we can actually hold. That's great. So that will really assist. They're moving up. We're holding there. More forces incoming. We're controlling the sea zones. That's looking good. And then this zone, we've got a small incursion here. We're just pushing them back slightly. We're short of supplies, but we're just trying to... I'm trying to strip them of their equipment. So going in, pushing in, surrounding these guys, and he's going in to capture Chiang Mai to reduce the amount of supplies they're getting. So if we can push in this way, encircle these huge British forces in this region, that would be very useful. So this section here, not so vital. Yes, it will be. We will encircle it, but what I mean is the priority, the first aspect is going into Chiang Mai, take this, encircle these forces, and if they try and move out, just little pings into them to prevent them from actually attacking and taking us. We want you going there. We don't want any more troops attacking that way. That's it. This way. You. That's it. That's it. All into here. Let's try and make sure. You. That way. Let's double check. Okay, well they all... Who is attacking them? This will sort itself out. We'll get to see who's attacking them. Could be trying to pin them in place. They're moving up there. We'll use those guys to hold them in place. Let's check. Oh, you... No. Oh, come on. You into there. You... into there. And we just maintain that. Keep that rocking and rolling. That's not going to last long. They will soon be gone. This will be ours. And then we move those forces in, capture this, and start encircling these units. These guys are pinning this force in place, which is perfect. They look like they're about to head that way. So let's attack them in to just pin them in place while these guys are capturing in. So that's not going to last long. It's not meant to. Oh, we need a commander here. I've been reorganising things. Get him in to assist with the percentages. That's all looking good. So what's happening here? They're going to break through. Oh, we need to send him in to attack them and prevent them from stopping our guys going through. He's holding there, and he's off his rocker, off his horse. That's it. They're pushing through. He'll get through soon. We're almost taking Hyderabad, even though we're just... well, it's another option. Just try and take these. The planes have gone in, and you can see the bombers going in, assisting. So we've got the advantage, decryption, and our planes are going in as well. So we're seriously caught. They have better initiative, but we've got better equipment. That's fabulous. So they're soon going to... That's it. Attrition 11%, but he's going to be fine. We'll get him into here, get him there, and we'll have almost completely encircled these troops. As we move more troops up, then pound into here, then they'll be fully encircled. Fabulous. That's looking good. So those units, you can see all of these troops are on their way in to help over in India, which is good. We've got a couple of invasions planned into Australia, like I was saying. These units, let's get them ready. They're ready to rock and roll. They'll be going in 5 days' time. He's moving into there. That is another plan, getting ready to capture that island. Let's send just you, just him through to there. That's looking good. So as we're capturing areas, the port and this guy is resending our forces around to deal with the enemy. Okay, we've taken down two of their light cruisers. That's pretty nice. So yeah, I didn't expect the cruisers to last long against a battleship. Fall of Cairo. Ooh, let's go and have a look. Is that so? The Italians have taken out Cairo. Ooh, they've right the way down and taken out all the British colonies down here. Now we're not going to go for the we're not going to join the Axis. So in time we will end up at war with Germany and Italy. So that's going to be entertaining. But as we push through, we just need to take everything we can. Here, let's have a look. He's being attacked that way, so let's send them in to break that force. So if he can distract that unit, he's through to there, and we'll send him up to join up with this unit here. That's looking good. They're pulling back. We don't want them to. So just attack in and distract that unit. I don't expect to win, but it's a just distraction tactic. These guys, let's actually move him. I want to maintain that. Keep him there. No. Stay there. Oh, come on. What are they doing? Where's he going? Oh, they're taking the advantage to push forwards. I can see what the AI just did then. He's going to try and take this. He's not thinking we wanted to capture the... He's trying the same thing. He's not thinking that we want to actually go and prevent this unit from dying. Goodness me. Sometimes the AI comes up with... some interesting decisions, really does. And this is why you've got to go back and be aware of what's happening. Right, those guys, that's it, pushing through to there. We've got those invasion plans, we're controlling those zones. Now let's look for... In fact, let's get a nice admiral, just any admiral in skill level. And let's get him in charge. Oops. Him in charge of that fleet for now. And they're out of Papua New Guinea. Well, let's get them allocated. Oh, let's just let them do their job. Cool. Out of Papua New Guinea makes sense. Here, let's have a look. Oh dear. Well, they're trying to invade. They're trying to send in supplies. We don't really want that to happen. So just keep it rocking and rolling. He's nearly through. He's moving up just as we need. Let's attack him into there. Hyderabad has gone. Great, we've done it. Brilliant, brilliant news. Okay, we made it. And then we can add him back into Army 3. Fabulous news. And these guys are surrounded. I'm really liking the way that's looking. So we've almost created a pocket in India. We've got more factories. So let's have a nice number of factories. That's a lot of production there. Okay, so let's check out what we can do. So we need more updated equipment. Boom. Strike craft. Yes. We will need more aluminium. Those are going in, so we've got a surplus, but having improved ones, well, they're coming in. That'll sort itself out. All the troops already have equipment. That's it. Bump those guns up to improve the number, and we've got a stockpile of 20,000 of the outdated equipment, but we'll keep those rocking and rolling. Medium tanks, yes, please. Now we're going to need carrier naval bombers, definitely. these fighters, that's coming neatly, that's going nicely. Naval bombers always need more. Carrier fighters, anti-tank. Let's just have a look at the planes. I want to make sure that I've got enough carrier, that's close assault, carrier naval bombers. Let's increase that. So that's sorted. Trade-wise, we need aluminium. Aluminium, let's sort this out. Now, who can we trade with? They don't have any more. Now, let's go for Brazil. Brazil, that's just not a lot of units. Oh dear. Now, this is going to cost us. So if we go for Germany, yes, they've got the aluminium, but it's a tricky, really tricky situation. Let's try it. And it's going to cost us 12 units. We are getting short of convoys, so we're going to have to sort out. We'll see how this pans out. I don't have high hopes for it, but this is one of the reasons I'm testing it and doing that for you guys is I want to see, because now the trade should go. Let's have a look at the resource side. The new updated AI says that it should take account of going this way, so I was expecting them to come to do it a different way, or maybe come around the long route to try and miss out having to go through this area. But we'll see what happens. So yeah, we'll see what happens. But we need to capture aluminium. Now where? Okay, we can get down to there quickly. That's that sorted out. What's happening here? So these guys are going in, capturing this section, and we just need to push through, capture the aluminium in India, which will allow us. So that's all the aluminium they've got. Australia, no aluminium. So we just need to keep it rocking and rolling. They're going in. Great, we just captured that island. Let's get rid of that battle plan and put in a new one. So from him, as we're leapfrogging through the islands. That's that island done, and boom, attack let's get the closer island, silly bear. From there, the closest island. Nauru. Let's take Nauru. Boom, that will sort that out. He's going to go in as soon as it's ready. One more day and he's going in. And this is the thing, you just get the guys ready to leapfrog through. Let's add them into that section. We need 95, we're up to 99. So that's why you do it. You keep adding troops as you expand, because you need to maintain control of the zones. Great, they're coming in that way. He's short of supplies, they're surrounded. They're fighting, and those planes will soon be there. That's it. We've encircled these forces. Fabulous. Keep it rocking and rolling. And these guys are pushing in to take those guys. Now, what I'm going to do, they're 95% gone. You, let's stop the attack. You stop the attack. It was just a distraction. And you stop as well. So, these guys are out of supply, and I'm just going to, let's have a look at the numbers. Well, if we can get in there quickly, we can overrun them. Let's move him up to that section. One of you guys, oh come on, just them, half it, one into there. That's that sorted. And him, let's move him up to the front. Let's move him into that section. to help guard it against, because they will be trying to recapture their units. That's it, they're in there, and he's moving into that section, he's moving up to there. They're trying to attack their way out, and well, yeah, we're not even attacking them. Draw them onto your fire. They're trying to escape. Come on, we don't want you to go in. Hopefully we're going to overrun them. We'll get into this zone before they do. And that's it. Those guys are moving up to the front. That's gone, and we may well get this before they do. And those two units will be completely overrun. Oh, maybe not. Okay, go in. He's attacking from behind. Oh dear, how's that? He's completely out of supply. So, well, we just deal with those guys. That's it. We've got the planes in going. So let's pause, have a look, check elsewhere. They're arriving. Let's check what's happening. Oh dear. They've gone in to try and stop our additional units going in. Yeah. Okay, let's check about the naval situation over here. Now, we've been having some incidents. What's the Americans? They've been landing forces. Our planes have been going in. Here, a large number of American units going in, and they've been probing our defences with destroyers going in, searching for our units. So you can see with all of this exactly what's happening. Yeah, great. We took those additional units down. Any other? Aha! What are they doing here? They're trying a landing. So we've got fighter planes going in. They've been trying a landing on Okinawa. No, just no. We don't want you to do that. Down here, let's have a look. They're trying some serious landings, but we've got the forces there to bounce them. Keep it. You need to read these as often as you can, because it tells you like this exactly what they're doing. Now they're probing with the light cruisers. We're bouncing them away. We've got we have battles here. What are they doing? Goodness me, they've got close. Okay, we need... Now this gives you an idea of what you can do in the background to deal with them. So we get those in to assist with any units that get close. Wow, there's serious close. Well, we've got defences here anyway guarding. They don't expect us to have coastal defence this far inland, but we do. So, which is always nice. And let's get those guys in as well. Something a little bit longer range in. Boom, just to try that. We haven't got air superiority, but we've got more ships incoming. Those guys are covering both ways to help us out. So what else do we need? Just in case, let's get some fighters in. Carrier fighters, we're going to need that. Oh, yes, we're getting those, but I'm going to save those for the front lines. So just get 10 carrier fighters in. Boom. We don't need to do kamikaze. And we'll get them in just to oversee and to view what's happening. Here, I'm just going to get some fighters in to fly over the zone, as well as let's just do 5 units. 5 units of those old planes, just covering the zone, just looking, checking for threats, seeing what they can spot. This is a big place that if they get a serious location, if they can take it, then it'll cause us significant problems. So we'll get 10 naval bombers in there ready to rock and roll. That's it. Head them in as well. From here we can do a little bit of coastal protection and close assault. Let's go for 20 units, which will cover just around this zone. just give us just a little bit of extra cover, so if they're skirting their way along the coast, we can just take it to them every little bit like this, just to assist. And let's get some of those in here, just to cover the area of the coast. Every little bit helps, and the same here. So you may think, oh, why are you doing it? You don't need to do that. Well, they will be attempting to do things, and we can slowly start. Well, it'll give us more coverage of these zones. So that's just what we need to do. Now we have a few bombers this situation going on, so we need to be able to see the guys that are here. So to be able to assist, I'm going to send some naval bombers in, close air support into here. Just a few planes going in to assist, help provide a little bit extra cover. Every little bit is just a negative modifier on the battles, so that you can see what's going on. That's it. They're getting ready to go in. Battles-wise, no naval battles. That's been dealt with. That is being dealt with. That's being dealt with. The light cruisers are coming in. So we have subs in the area defending, getting ready to defend against this thing as soon as they're seen. And another reason for the planes will be to give us air coverage. So let's go for a longer range plane as well, just to be able to view the longest range we have. Well, I don't want to put those long units in. And I'm going to move in. Let's get one of these new strike craft in. Just get him in. Boom. And it is a tactical unit to just go in and wallop them completely. Then one in here to assist. And we'll build that up to 5. To be able to just destroy anything that comes in, and then that's it. We slowly start building up the interception ability where we're covering and taking it to them. So let's get back to what's happening in these zones. That's it. We've captured that. Now let's move him into there. We want to stop them from escaping. We've captured this zone, and we want to take that area. Move him up to hold that zone. They're moving further up. We'll get him into there. Him into there. Oh, come on. Pause. You into there. Are they attacking us? No. What? Why is he attacking? Dude. Stop it, dude. And that battle, that's going pretty well, but I really wanted to just go round them. Let's move him into there, capture that zone, help secure this area behind, and I really wanted to encircle these troops. So that's the main plan. Encircle them there. Now this area here, great. The plan's going ahead very nicely. Now we want some fast-moving units moving up, not getting too far ahead. And let's send them through into there and then through. What's he doing? Okay, great, they're attacking. They can penetrate our armour. We just need more armour. That's all looking good. The front lines will soon have these new units in. Very, very neat. What's happening down here? They were trying to land and capture the ports behind us, but luckily we've got defensive forces there as well. That's it. Keep that rocking and rolling. Now here, that's looking good. More forces. Let's get those guys into that unit there. Now, how is this looking? Great. The planes are going in as well. And our destroyers will soon be in, so we'll let that rock and roll. Down here, that's looking good. And we will have these invasion plans going in. Oh, infantry offense. Those guys are pretty offensive. Organization, armor, recovery. That will definitely help. Now, the planes, yes, would be very useful. Definitely very useful. But let's see. Improved ships. 1950 version. 1940 version. Now, Heavy Megami, we're going to get into some serious battle situations. So we've got the level 2, these level 2s being produced. We need ships that are a little bit better. Now, let's call up the details of the current version. And this is what basically, and with the new version, this is what we're going to be facing. So we have to deal with, we have to have something that's going to be able to deal with these. So anti-air is 8. That's going to be a problem. Let's have a look. Reliability 85, 4,000 range, 5,600 range, which is nice. 33 kilometer speed, very good, which will allow us to get the ships right up there into range. Now, more importantly, thinking about it, yes, these would be good, but light cruisers will work well with the additional carriers. It's a pity we don't have a plus 50 on the carrier side of things. Let's have a look at this version. Speed 30 kilometers. And we'll have to update this. We need this to be able to go faster, and just in case to escape, A, to get into the battle faster, B, to escape the battle if we need to. Now this gives us additional less armor but better deck size, more units in there, so that will be very, very useful, and immediately more planes in there. So I think that's going to be, let's go with that instead. Somewhere to put the new planes and update everything. Now this battle, that isn't really a battle. Down here, okay, we've got our destroyers against theirs, plus we've got planes incoming. Useful, and additional units will be incoming. Let's check the naval side. We just need that sorted. So yeah, that's it. You carry on going in. Assistance with the planes. He's got a Mark 1. We have a Mark 1 destroyer, but we have the planes to support. So that's going to sort that out. And let's actually, while we're doing that, you, my little friend, let's get Yamamoto in charge, get him some experience. And we're going to need some additional units to come and assist. So let's check out how these guys are pushing through. Let's get him up and push through the mount, through that way, encircle these troops. With him pushing through, let's look for resources that we can take. Okay, and so we can take the port there. That'll seriously assist us. So we'll push those guys, push him up into the mountains there, up along, and then we're going to cut the country in two. One force going this to the left, one going right, and encircling both groups from the centre as we go through. And him, let's push him through as that way, so he's over this side of the river. encircling from that direction. Those guys, sending them up to capture the port. Let's get them going up to there. Getting them through to capture the port. Those guys up to hold the mountains. So we can stop these guys getting out. That's it. That's looking good. They are seriously trying to break us, but, well, I really don't think it's going to work. Non-aggression pacts? No. Just no. Here, let's have a look. Wow, they are seriously trying to land some units. 30 units incoming here. Luckily, we've got these planes coming out of here trying to help destroy everything that's going on. That is just a serious battle situation. They are moving in so many troops. They're short of units, but they seriously want to stop any invasions, and they're trying to do damage to our. No, that's their convoys, but we've got convoys there as well, who are incoming. So we need that underway. This battle, how is it progressing? Right. Well, we need them into there. Take that zone out. We've just captured, or got the opportunity. You. Let's get one of you guys back and into there instead. You push up to there, encircle that unit. They're moving into there. That's all going neatly. Oh, great. We'll capture... Oh, what? Oh, yes, we've got the battle plan for pushing a little bit further. Yes. Yeah, improved construction. Better excavation. Yes, that'll give us more aluminium. Yes, please. If we send him, he's going that way, but let's send him through to there. Those forces are moving in to seal that up. So we'll encircle those units. Let's move them into, well, get him into there, him into that area. These guys, move them up to there to just take that zone. We are doing a number on them at every place along here. They're trying to get out. We just need to get him attacking into there to try and take them from behind. Actually, if new plan. Send him into there and get him across the water. We'd have to go through them anyway. I was hoping I could cross the water and come in behind them, but we'll just push in to do with it. This, hold them in place. They're pushing through there. We need that unit. Let's get him up into there as well. Keep it rocking and rolling. Keep the pressure on. Just hold them in place, pin those tanks in place, and keep taking it to them. They're going through, so they're trying to. That's it. They're trying to stop us. If he goes through that way, and with our tank, let's move him into there. Tank unit into there to expand the border. Him into that section to prevent them from moving. The other tank, where is he? Great, okay. You... Let's push him into this section. That's looking good. There, and these new units will be moving straight into the front, which is nice. Now, the island attack, the under assaults, those guys are on their way in to defend. We have these forces here. That's 19 of 21 days. That's about to go. These, let's have a look. You, 19 of 21, 19 of 21. 2 invasion forces into that zone. Go. You go. Okay, that's both of those going to be underway very shortly. And let's make sure, let's see. Okay, we've got control of those regions. Brilliant. So that's going very neatly. Now here, what is happening? They're seriously trying to... they're landing loads of troops to hold these islands. Whoa. Oh, great. Again, we beat them. 3 fighters. Okay. I like it when a plan comes together. 3 fighters beat those units. Shucks. He's on his way through as well. Capture that island. Brilliant. So, even though they're not the best troops, they're doing the job. We've captured that. Oh, move them through. And let's allocate. We're going to need a new commander. Let's get him in charge of that unit. Oops. Restart. Best general, him in charge. This unit, new unit, him in charge of them, and we'll get them pushing through because we had the issue. That's it. Oh, we can't attack. We need someone to take the port immediately. Great new pilot. Oh, wonderful. Okay, as soon as he's down there, we need him to be... I misjudged it and clicked the attack on this province instead of the port next to it. So we should have had it. There would have been the supplies. But instead, no. But at least he's building up a basic situation in the background. And we'll organise... That's it. He should be able to deal with that now. That's the theory. If he takes that, then that's going to be organised and we don't have to worry about recapturing it. That general is so useful. So, new factories. What do we need? That's coming in. Now, cable. New back. Let's have a look. Following through. Lots of carrier fighters. The Mark 1s. Carrier Mark 1s. Let's move all of the carrier fighters up to the top. Normal fighters, so we can see exactly what we've got. Boom, you up as well. So that's quite a nice amount of production. That will organise. We're nearly at parity. We're nearly at where we need to be, and this is the more advanced one. So we'll move that right up to the top so we can get these better planes into production more quickly. And looking at that, 104, but 565 kmh, 550. So this is a more advanced unit with better firepower. So we're not going to put any more factories in this, but we'll just keep this line running for the moment. And as you can see why. So those are underway. Just seeing what's happening there. Okay, then we keep that running. Great, we've almost taken that. If we can... we need him there. Send him through. Him through up to there. That unit up to there as well. Okay, we stop them moving. We'll pull him back into that zone. He's almost taking Bombay, so we'll take that and then reverse the unit. They're trying to stop us getting to the mountains, but we've got horses. They don't. In fact, let's get him. You attack him in the back, prevent him from moving, and then we're going to encircle him anyway. That's it. That's neat. They're moving up. We'll soon have... They're trying to get to the mountains first, so we'll get him attacking that guy from the side to allow our cavalry to move up and encircle them. Those guys right the way through. One of you up to capture those resources to give us that aluminium. Cool, that's looking good. And then over this side, keep checking in, but at this stage you need to sort of micromanage. Great. like I was hoping that we would get this pocket sorted. We need those guys in immediately. Now, I'm going to let them move up so we can take... do I let them take that? Actually, no. Oh. And you, single unit, let's get him to attack them from behind, which will prevent them from breaking through to these troops. And we can just hold, you go there, hold that area, you there, hold that. Oh, come on. No, no, no. We'll let them do their own thing. Ah, goodness. No, leave him there. Well, he's going to assist with capturing things, literally at the moment. And then we'll send him through to there for now. Okay, that will assist. Him up to there. And then they'll go their own way. So that's looking good. They're encircled. We just need more troops. I would have liked to push down this way, but hey. Oh, great. Let's attack him into there. Prevent them from attacking this force. They'll arrive here and then be of more use to us. Okay, that's going a little bit pear-shaped, but it's all... Hey, it's war. Fabulous. We've almost got Bombay. They're moving up. He's surrounded. And we're just doing another additional pocket of these guys. So we'll seal through there and then push up towards Bombay this way. We're just about to take that. That's cool. Now, battle situation down here. Okay. Well, we've got these guys incoming. So, let's get a nice commander in there. Let's get Yamamoto in. That battle, yeah, that went neatly as expected. Let's check what else is happening. See what they're doing. Oh dear. Okay, they're attacking us. We found their subs. So that's why you have... Yeah, because I've got a specialist unit in these areas. But yeah, it looks like 30, 40 or so subs. But they're being attacked by planes and their other units are incoming. So I don't know exactly what's incoming. Oh, we've got additional free dockyards. Neat. So let's get this underway. These destroyers are being done. Those planes we're going to need... Those new ships we're going to need. Let's have a look. Fast fleet. That's being dealt with now. Light Megamis. We're going to need something a little bit more substantial. Heavy Megamis Mark II. Let's have a look at the details. Improved engine, improved armour. That's quite nice. Working our way down. Apart from this carrier, which is not the it's not the outdated one we will have. So the Megami Mark II. Let's check the production. How long it's going to take? 155 days. So I can start a new production before that's even done, so we don't waste time on something light. I'll go for something a little bit heavier for the moment. Ship points would be useful. We've already got this this heavy Mark II ready to rock and roll. Let's see what we can do. Speed. Now, if we can get this up to 33 knots. 33 knots is a killer speed. It is. It's a blistering speed. Bit of a loss of reliability. Okay, we can't afford to have it reliable and fast. Nicely improved range, good evasion. So this will make our heavy Megami Class 3 better than the updated foreign ones. So, can we improve the gun? No. But, yeah, over 33, that'll mean we'll be able to catch up with carriers. So let's go with that. So Mark 3, let's start building that. We'll go for 1 unit. And we'll get it into the Iwo Jima destroyers. I know, it's a weird one. It'll go to the right place. Now, these light cruisers, that's the closest to being done. 1 a month. Let's just get 1 finished. Then all of those will be back going into the heavy Megami. Then we'll get a new fast destroyer in. So we'll finish that one, and then they'll start producing more of them again. While at the same time, we just keep this production line of light cruisers going in. Let's check the speed of those light cruisers. Nope. Light cruiser speed. These have only got a speed of 32.4. And this is the Hunter class. If we do that, when we can do that with the light Megami 3s, we'll bump them up to 33.3 knots. We've got heavy Megamis, which are faster than our light Megamis, which are faster than their lights. So we're going to have heavy cruisers which can catch up to their light cruisers, which is nice. So that's that out of the way. Let's have a look down here. Great, we've got through to the port. Let's stop him attacking in there. Is he are we attacking? No, that's it. You stay there. Okay. Let's move. They're moving up through to there. Brilliant. They're moving in that way. They're going to get there. Attacking wise, we've dealt with them. They're all cut off. Great, we've taken that. They're trying to move in, and, well, they're in a bit of trouble. Oh, yeah, they are trying to attack us on a mountain. Yeah. Right, that unit, let's move them up into that section. These units, let's move him into there. That's good, and we just need more guys along this front. And let's increase the frontage of this section right the way along through to Bombay, and that'll allocate those troops right the way through. And also let's get it right the way down this side as well. Boom, from there right the way through. We've got the troops. We just spread them right the way across to try and ensure they can't break through in this front line. Okay, and he's caught in place. Let's send him into there. Oops. Him. Right, send him into there. Him into there. That unit right the way up to that section. That's looking good, and the rest will organise themselves. So pinning him in place, preventing him from moving through. He's caught in place. Yes, we're going to lose this battle. 3 days. That's fine. Ah, okay. That was what we wanted. Okay, let's stop that attack. Pause. Okay. He's not going there, and these units moving in. Let's get them pushing through that way to capture that zone. And we've encircled these troops. Therefore, let's send them into there. In fact, right the way through there to close off that pocket. So that's a little bit of macro going on. We'll let them do their stuff. Move him into there. He's going in there where we need him. That's it. They're surrounded. That's all looking good. Let's recheck up here. Okay, they're holding. He's doing his own thing. You guys, we need you down there immediately. They're trying to escape. They're cut off. He's going to intercept him. Are they attacking us? Yeah, they're attacking us across the river. Ouch. I feel like they're a bit threatened right now. So all of these troops, let's shorten the front line. So if I bump that up to that there, with all of these troops from that section are then going to move around to enhance this area where we really need them. Cool, that'll be good. Yeah, where we definitely really need them. Send him into there. Send them back. That will deal with those issues. Yeah, we need those guys there immediately, if not sooner. That's all held, so that's going to be pretty good. Let's go back over to these islands, see how these invasions are going, and have we sorted out? Great, yes, we've taken that. Okay. Go on him. Take this out. Boom. Click that out. A new invasion from there into... Yes, let's get that sorted. Yep. Double checking. From there into this section to relieve those poor guys there. Okay, we've taken that. That's dealt with. He's taken that area. So we can start the next one from there through. We don't want to go for New Zealand yet. But we start taking the American islands. Cool, that'll sort that out. Now, these guys, these plans will be in place. Go, you guys, go. 2 invasions. The first hits into the Australian territory, well, apart from up here. So, first proper hits to the Australian mainland. Looking good, looking good. Oh, and here, what is happening? We're in trouble. We need these guys in immediately, if not sooner. Planes. Let's get all of those in. Boom. Deployed. Attack in. And bump that up to 10. To aid the situation. And while we're doing that, we want some of these new ships. Oh, I've just noticed we've hardly got any time left. And let's send him. Let's reorganize him. I presume he's in that battle already. Fleet 5. They're in a bit of trouble. I presume they're in the battle also. Let's check what's happening down here. We're winning this battle, but we need these guys up in the other area. Who do we have? I just need to reorganize. They're trying a multi-phase attack at the same time. This will be ours. But we need a new commander. We have a commander. I'm going to have to reorganise the units. We've got hardly any time, so thank you guys. I will see you on the next one, and we will decide what to do about the fleets.